Hello. Tell me, um, tell me what your favorite color is today. I know my favorite color changes every day, so I would love to know what is your favorite color today? And it may take a sec for me to say because there's definitely a lag. And forgive my humming. I can't help it. Hello, guys. I'm just, I just did a version of this painting, but I wasn't really happy with how it came out, so I am trying it again. Trying it again with some better music, because I felt like I didn't really get into a good flow last night. Coffee brown. Coffee brown is your favorite color today. I love that color. My gosh, just really gave me an image. I like that. Coffee brown. Cool. I think my favorite color today is, and I guess other than black, I'm like black, painting with black. But I think my favorite color today is probably like a purple. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Did we lose my video? We did. I wonder if I can fix it. Gonna see if I can fix it. I did fix it. Hello, welcome. Tell me what your favorite color is today. My favorite color changes all the time. I do have some kind of long-term favorites, but my favorite color changes all the time. So I would love to know today, what is your favorite color? I wish I could handle watercolor. Yeah, I used to feel the same way. Like I have been painting with oils for years since I kind of first started doing any art at all. So watercolors are completely different. For the longest time, I told myself, I was like, oh, I can't do watercolors. There's no way. Did you guys see what I just did here? I'm so terrible about putting my thumb in things. Um, so for the longest time, I was like, oh, I can't do watercolors. There's no way. And then I don't know exactly why. I don't know exactly what happened, but I was like, I'm just going to teach myself. And so I started teaching myself. But today I'm actually painting with Sumi ink. Very quick drying Sumi ink for manga drawing, it says. But I'm obviously not using it for manga drawing. Hi, John. I'm back. We're giving this another go because I wasn't really happy with how it happened last time. And my face is here this time. Hello, guys. So, I never thought I could handle watercolor either, but I enjoy how free it is. I really do. But it definitely has taken me some getting used to, for sure. Somebody tell me if you can hear music in the background. I'm more of the pastel person. Yes, pastels are awesome. No drying time for sure. Yes, pastels are amazing. But see that what I just did right there? That's my favorite part of working with these inks. But watercolors and like ink like this has been really good for me lately because it's kind of like allowed me to let go a little bit more and get kind of back into a more like expressive place of painting, which was always my strong suit. And then I feel like sometimes when you stick with a certain anything for too long, you can get into a place of like um you get like stagnant with it. At least that's what I felt like was happening for me with my oils. I just wasn't feeling so inspired about it all the time. Um, and then coming to watercolors, which is so new and so different for me, and it's like being an amateur again. It's like being completely inexperienced in that way, and I love that. Tell me more about your pastels. What do you like to do in your pastels? Mm-hmm. 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 Oh my gosh, this is working out so much better. The adventure and learning new stuff. Exactly. Exactly. This is already going so much better than the first time I tried this. I love it. Old me would totally have been like, had like a meltdown over my last attempt not working out. New me is like, screw it. Now I get to do it again. I tried oil once and acrylics. Acrylics are cool. I actually, um, I've never done a lot of painting with acrylics. I found them really, and maybe it's just because I was working with like bad supplies at the time, but I found them like really sticky, and so I could never get them to move the way I wanted them to. I prefer acrylic due to the drying time for sure. So a lot of my oils I would actually um, use different mediums, like what was it? I used Galclid, and that would speed up my drying time, and also give me this like kind of watery effect. So I guess I was already kind of doing watery media even when I was doing my oils. But I get the drying time thing because I get super impatient. You do portraits with pastels. I love it. Portraiture is the bee's knees. That's where I got most of my training, doing portraiture. It's so fun. I love how you can really explore and capture all of these different elements of human beings, like what makes them unique, what makes them different. I don't want to overdo this one like I did the last one, so I'm trying to have some restraint this time around. Trying to behave myself. Hello. Hello, kind person. I'm glad you're a kind person. I like kind people. Welcome to Twitch. Thank you. I'm very, very new to this. I have no idea what I'm doing. I appreciate the welcome. Hello, hello. Tell me, what is your favorite color today? My favorite color changes all the time, so I would love to know what is your favorite color. Not sure here whether I want to do like some kind of dark areas here. What? My all-time favorite color is black. Yeah, black is a great color. Obviously, I like black too. I'm wearing black and I'm painting with black. What? Oh my gosh, my phone is blowing up right now. It's driving me crazy. I hope you guys can't hear it. If you can, I'm really sorry. It's annoying. Yours? Oh, my favorite color? My favorite color today is this purple. This purple, my water bottle. Because finding new water bottles is really, really exciting to me. I am so bad about getting myself to drink water. I've actually had kidney stones from not drinking enough water, and still I haven't learned how to get myself to drink enough water over the course of the day. Like my ADHD brain just forgets that staying hydrated is a thing, and so I just forget. I'm trying to figure out what to do with the hair here. Hang on a sec. I'm gonna stop gabbing so I can concentrate. Okay, that's better. We just needed to make that shape there. So yeah, when I find a new water bottle that actually like motivates me to want to drink out of it, it's a really big deal because then I can stay hydrated. So for that reason, I think this purple is my favorite color today. I do tend to gravitate towards like turquoises. The light and dark separation of the hand. Yeah. Last time I tried this, I really kind of screwed up the hand. So I'm really trying to have some self-restraint this time and not repeat that same mistake. Here, I'm going to do this. Drink a lot of water and pee on time. Yeah, dude, kidney stones, it is not fun. I have been through child labor and for like 36 hours straight, and I've also had kidney stones, and I'm not sure which one was more painful physically. They're pretty bad. Yeah, I really just want to keep it kind of abstract over here. So I've learned I can do this thing where I kind of roll the brush around with the ink. Kind of works. I love the light and dark separation on the hand. I already read that, didn't I? Ink painting looks so difficult but satisfying. I've never tried it. It is extremely satisfying. I'm very new to it, but I think my favorite thing is like that you can kind of draw with it. So I can like take the ink and then I can kind of just like, and you can create these really like precise but also expressive little marks like this. Well, thank you. You can create these little like expressive marks and stuff, right? But then you can also come in with more water and then you can create these sort of these value tones. And then the other thing you can do, which is so fun, just where you like you get it wet and then you put the ink in there and it flows into itself. It's really cool. See, look at that. And then the way it dries is like you never quite know exactly what to expect. So for me, that's like everything with painting is that like um, that like unexpected quality, right? So like I can already see areas here, and then as it dries, it gets a lot lighter, right? So areas that when I first went in was really dark, it's gonna dry a lot lighter. So then you can kind of just keep like building up your values, which I love. It's really fun. I tend to do this a lot. I'll like sketch in some hair, and then when I come in with my painting, I'm like, wee, more hair. Because painting hair is really satisfying. But again, I don't want to overdo it like I did before. It's always a danger. But I think something like that would be cool. Yeah, let's bring it down. Like that. Okay, I need to come in and do like a little bit of detailing. I'm so scared of the hands right now, you guys. I'm really scared to do the hands, but we're gonna figure it out. Be honest, ever used a Bob Ross video for sleeping? Oh my goodness, no, but I should, um, because Bob Ross is amazing, and also I have a lot of trouble sleeping, so I do actually use um like guided meditations and all kinds of stuff like that to help me sleep. So no, like Bob Ross for sleeping. I don't I don't want my fingers to look like wishcloths. You know what I'm saying? But I do want to. Oh, shit. I didn't mean to do that. I always sleep listening to his voice. I bet it is. He has such like a high vibe too. I love it. Okay, I'm just gonna go with it. Pretend like I meant to do that. Please forgive my humming. I'm sorry. I really can't help it. Oh, whoa, that's weird. I wasn't expecting that, but I kind of like it. Happy accent! We're channeling Bob Ross now. I'm gonna go in later and like add some more tone to that, but I don't want all my ink to bleed, so I'm going to let it dry for a sec. And we're gonna hop over here. And I kind of like, ain't nothing but a lost cause. Oh, again, these hands are giving me so much grief. I tell you what, we're just gonna kill him with some tone here. Do you know any funny childhood stories? Well, I can tell you one childhood story about my child that happened not very long ago. We went to this park and he was playing golf. He doesn't know how to play golf at all, but he was playing golf. And he's like, suddenly decides that he needs to run over and get some water from this bench over on the other side of the field. So he starts booking it. And then he slips in this like mud that's all like goose poop full, and it was disgusting. And he like slips and he lands and he's covered in goose poop. Covered in goose poop, and he just breaks down crying. He's 4, by the way. He's 4 years old. Actually, maybe he was 3 at the time. And it was just, I felt so bad for him. And we had to take all of his clothes off because he was losing his mind. So we took all of his clothes off. And then he had to ride home naked in the car seat. Which is pretty funny. I'm not very good at telling stories, if you haven't noticed. It's dark. It was funny, and he got over it really fast. And now it's like, I thought of it when you asked about childhood stories because it's like, it's now the one childhood story that he knows. So whenever we're like, oh, we're telling stories, that's the one that will be like, oh, I know a family story. And I'll start telling this story about how he got the nickname Mudslide. Because that's how he got the nickname Mudslide. I keep wanting to add more to the hand, and then I'm not sure about it. Hesitation not is not a good thing, but at the same time, um, your accent is pretty British. That's funny because I actually am. I am very British, and nobody usually notices that. That's crazy. So, yeah, my family is British. I was born in the UK, and then we moved here when I was about 5 or 6. My sister is 2 years older than me. She still has like a legit British accent, although I always tell everybody she's faking it because I think she is. But don't tell her I said that. But I'm like sometimes I'm like I wish I had kept more of the accent because people will lose their mind over a British accent. I can do a pretty good accent. You're British as well, so you get it. Yeah, for sure, you get it. So you get it. Oh my gosh. Yeah, and then I will use Britishisms all the time. I call them my Britishisms. like the turns of phrase, like the little idioms and stuff. Americans are like, what is she talking about? Or like vocabulary differences. Like I still talk about like going to go shopping using the shopping trolley. And they're like, what? Trolley? What? Like San Francisco? I'm like, no, 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 no. Or garage. It's the other one. Yeah, my kid is growing up calling it the garage instead of the garage. And herbs instead of herb garden. I like this actually. I think this is turning out more like how I hoped it would. In fact, I'm gonna switch to my bigger brush again. I keep dropping water on my painting. Someone help me. Now, this is what I'm not sure about. Do I want to leave all this white space up here on the hair? Kind of like it, though. Kind of like it. And I'll probably spark out the shoulder here with some gel pen when it's all dry. You're British as well. Where are you from? London. London. What part of London? I haven't spent a lot of time in London. I was born in Birmingham, and then I spent a lot of time in the countryside, like Hereford, Ledbury. That's where my grandparents are from. So I've been doing a series of these ink drawings, and I've been adding sort of like these abstract, kind of cool, like, I don't know the best way to describe it. Like this. Can you see this? Can you see it? Like that? With like a lot of ink. And my first attempt on this painting, I did a lot of it, and I wasn't really happy. I thought it was too much, and it kind of killed the composition. So I don't want to overdo it this time. You know, Hackney? Vaguely, vaguely, but I don't really like it. Just the word sounds familiar, but I don't really know what it means. Okay, yeah. See, I like this restraint. All right, I'm gonna stop now. I'm all like restraint, and then I just keep adding more paint. All right, looks good. I want to add a little bit more detailing still. I want to get some like play on the textures here. I'm from Hackney, and I know no one else is Hackney. I got it. Okay. I don't know. How do I want to do this? No, stop sticking your hand in things, Becca. Good grief. Okay. This is good. This is what I wanted. It's pretty. Yay. I love it when it works out. I never know if it's going to work out, and then when it does, like it. Okay. So I just kind of want to get like some more texture, but not everywhere. Kind of just only in a couple spots. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. So just can't stop thinking about Bob Ross now and his happy accidents and his happy little trees. Who doesn't love happy little trees? Have you ever hugged a tree? I distinctly remember this one specific tree that I made friends with once. Okay, this is really meditative doing this kind of like speckles, but I also need to make sure I don't do too much. Okay, I call that good. A little maybe dark over here, maybe. Okay, again, we're not gonna do too much. And then I do just kind of darken up the shadow right here and this right here. Shoulder. Okay. Alrighty. This looks way better than the last one. So, so thrilled. Mm-hmm. Okay. Pretty. Pretty, pretty, pretty. Love it. Okay. I'm gonna call that good. Do we like her? I do.